Hello everyone, welcome to Legacy IAS. Today we will be starting with your practice sessions. Okay, so this is the first practice session that we are recording. This involves letter series. Okay, so first thing is this. See, in letter series, how do you approach questions? Okay, first we learn that in very short and then we will start our practice. See, first thing in letter series, how does a letter series look like? Something like this. So some letters are given to you, some are blank. So there is some pattern to it. Okay, now what you need to do is simply you count the number of letters and form groups. Okay, so you count the number of letters, let's say here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this is 10, then 15 and 16. So there are total 16 letters. How you count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So there are 16 letters. So first thing what you do, you count number of letters. Once you find number of letters, now see its multiples. Okay, so 16 means it is 4 into 4. So groups will be of length 4. If it was 12, then groups will be of length 4 or 3. If it was, let's say 15, groups will be of length 3 or 5. Similarly, you have to do. Okay. Mainly you will see groups of these lengths 12, 16, 15, 20, 18, 24. Correct? These group lengths you will see in most questions. For 12, what you will need to see? 3 groups of 3 or 4. Here group of 4 only. Here 3 and 5. Here group of 4 or 5. Group of 3 or 6. Group of 6 or 4. Okay. So first thing is identifying which type, what is the number of letters and form groups according to it. Once you form the groups, now what you need to do? See. Now we first try to make each group exactly same. If the group becomes exactly same, then this is done. Correct? That was the pattern. That group is, so let's say 4 groups are there. So 4 all gets repeated. So this is one type of group. Then next is, if this is not possible, you try to make alternative groups same. Correct? So let's say you form a group, let's say 4 here, and after that 4 here and 4 here and 4 here. Now if this and this can't be made same, then what you do? You try to make this group and this group, that is alternate groups same. This group and this group same. Correct? This group, this group, this group and this group. So you try to make alternate group same. Now if that is also not possible, what you do? You try to make group of same letters in cyclic pattern. Now if that is also not possible, what you try to do? You try to make the groups made up of same letters just written in different order. That may be cyclic or not. Okay. So you try to make it that way. Now if that also does not work, you try to find some pattern with respect to repetition. So there is some repetition of letters, let's say B is repeated twice, then what you do? You try to make other letters also repeat same number of times. So if B is repeated twice somewhere, you try to repeat A also twice, C also twice, like this. So number of repetitions, you try to create equality among all letters, no discrimination. Okay. Then next is, if that also does not work, then you have two options. Either you can leave the question or you can do the question by options. If you have a lot of time and you can't solve any other question, this is your last hope in life, okay, then you can try options. So just put the options and see if you can find a pattern. This is the, in very short, this is what we will follow. Okay. Now let's get started and start solving these. So this is what? This is 16 letter. So groups will be of 4 letters. I have divided it into 4. So now you write it one below the other. So this becomes Y, Z, A. Then A dash Y dash. Then X, Y dash A. Then A, Z, Y dash. Now see carefully. Can you make these groups exactly the same? First thing that we try to do is this thing. count number of letters. After that, try to make each group exactly same. So first thing, this will try. Can I make them exactly same? No, because we have Z here and Y here, so they cannot be made exactly same. So first thing is cancel. Now second thing, can I try to make alternative groups same? Is that a possibility? Yes, it is a possibility, and it is a possibility here also. So you try to make alternative groups same. How you will make alternative groups same? Simply, now this and this has to be same. So what you will do? X is here, so you put X here. Now Z is here, so you put Z here, so that they both become exactly same. Here also, if Z is here, you put Z here. Now this is blank. Now most probably what you do, X, Y, Z, A is used. Okay. Now you can argue that, sir, we can have P and P here. We can have, let's say, M and M here. That also is a possibility. Correct. But in question or in options also, the question revolves around what letters? X, Y, Z and A. These are the 4 letters around which it revolves. Now, if it revolves around these 4 letters, whatever is left will come here. So in all probability, it will be X and X. Correct? Now let's see which option you are getting. X, Z, X, X, Z, X, Z, X, Z, X, Z, X, X, Z, X, Z, X. C would be your answer. Understood? Very simple method. You need to follow this flow chart to the T, and then you will get most questions correct. Understood? Now let's do the second. This flow chart you will remember, correct? Now next. Yeah, let's try this. How many letters are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 18 letters. Okay, you can count it. There are 18 letters. Now, if there are 18 letters, what I can do? I can create groups of 6 or 3. Let's try with 6. Okay. Now, let's try with 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let's write them one below the other. So what it will form? L dash B dash U B. Then dash U B T dash B. Then L U dash T U B. Correct? This is the group that is forming. Now first thing what we always try, we try to make them exactly same. Can you make them exactly same? B, 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 yes, it is possible, 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 possible. You see, if you get 2 different letters on one column, then you can say it is not possible, correct? Because you want to make them exactly same and you write it in order, correct? So here, no such problem is there. That means these can be made exactly same. So let's try to make them exactly same. What it will happen? U is there. So this will also be U. Similarly, you will get T here. Now here, same you have to make. So L, and this also becomes U. This also becomes V. So the entire things become lumped up. Correct? It becomes lumped up. All 3 became same, and so your answer will be U T L U B. Correct? So U T L U B. This becomes your answer. Understood? Easy? Now let's do next. Yeah. How many letters are there? First thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 12 plus 4. 12 plus 4 is 16. So there are 16 letters. If there are 16 letters, how we will divide it? We will divide it into 4, 4, 4, 4. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see. This becomes A dash B, then A dash A, then A dash B, then A dash B A. Now, can you make them exactly same? No. A and B are at the last place. So cannot be made exactly same. Next thing is what? You try to make alternative same. So let's try to make this and this same. Can this be made same? Yes, two blanks are there. We can fill it with anything. Now here, can this and this be made same? Yes, because here you have blank here and here you have blank here. So these can be made same. So this and this can also be made same. Now what you will do? You will do simply this. Simply try to make alternative same. So A and PB. Forget it. First let's do second and fourth one. Second group and fourth group. Now here if I have B, I can give B here, A, so I'll give A here. Now see, by options also you can get to it. So the last blank has to be A. Last blank has to be A. So either A or C. Now the second blank has to be B. So second blank is B. That is there in both. Now what may be the pattern here? So double A, BA, double A, BA. Now here also what you will have? What you can have? In both of these, what you are getting? Double A, BA and double A, BA. So in second place you need B, that is correct. Okay. So it will come out to be A and then A, B, A, B. Yes. Why? Guess. Now see, one important thing, even if you don't know 1 and 3, that is fine. 1 and 3 we don't know. It may be M, it may be anything. Now pay attention. Now this first group and this third group has to be made exactly the same. That means whatever is the first letter will also be the third letter. Correct? First letter and third letter has to be same. First blank and third blank has to be filled by the same letter. Now see here, these two were remaining. Now here first letter is A, third letter is B. So this cannot be the answer. Now here first letter is A, third letter is also A. So this can be the answer. This is how you get to it. First thing what you did, you first found out whatever B and A that you were able to find. Using this A as last letter, you eliminated two options. You got A or C. Now between A and C, what you saw, that first and third letter has to be same. First and third weren't same. First and third were same. So you get to answer C. Okay, understood? Then next. Yeah, this is fairly easy. What it says, A, Z, B dash, then A, Z dash, Y, then A dash, B, Y and dash, Z, B, Y. Now, it is fairly easy. What you can do? You can make them exactly same. They are already given with commas. Okay. So, what it will be? A, Z, B, A, Z, B, Y, A, Z, B, Y, A, Z, B, Y and A, Z, B, Y. So, eventually what you will get? You will get Y, B, Z, A, Y, B, Z, A. That's it. This is easy. Now, let's do another one. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, let's try this. Now, how many letters are there here? How many letters are there? Now, 4, then 4, 8, then 4, 12, then 16, then 20 and last 24. Okay, so there are 24 letters. That means groups of 6 or 4. Okay, 6 or 4. Now, let's make groups of 4. So, 4, then 4, then 4, then 4, then 4, then 4. That's it. This will be our group. Now, let's try to find the pattern. So, A, D, B dash, then A, C dash, D, then A dash, C, D, then D, C, B dash, then D, B, C dash, then C, B, D, A. Now, Can they made exactly same? No. Here you have C, here you have B. So they cannot be made exactly the same. Now, next thing what we try? We try to make alternative of them same. Now, can you make alternative of them same? Now here, let's say this and this. Can you make this and this equal? No. You have D here, you have C here. So alternative also cannot be made same. Now what you will do? Third thing is what? If you cannot make them same, if you cannot make alternative same, what you try to do? You try to make them made up of same letters, just written in some cyclic order. So let's try to make them made up of same letters. By same letters, what I can do? Simple thing. See, what are the letters here? A, B, C, D. So this is made up of A, B, C, D. So I'll try to make all of them as A, B, C, D letters. Can I do that? Yes. Because every other group has 3 letters written and 1 blank, and all those 3 letters are always different. See, DBC, DCB, ACD, ACD, ADB, all 3 letters are different. So I'll add one more different letter and I'll get 4 different letters as A, B, C, D. Understood? So this is a possibility. What you will do? You just start adding whatever is missing in each group. So A, D, B, C, A, C, B, D, then A, B, C, D, then D, C, B, A, then D, C, B, A. That's it. So you get C, double B, double A, C, double B, double A. That's it. Simple. If you follow that flow chart, it becomes very easy. Otherwise, identifying this, that becomes difficult. Understood? Okay. Let's move forward. Yeah. Let's try this. Or let's try a better question. Let's try this. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay. Now, what is the number of letters here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 20. So there are total 20 letters. Now if there are 20 letters, what I can do? I can divide, let's say, in a group of 4 or 5. Let's try to divide it into groups of 4. So what you will get? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Let's try it. So this will become A dash dash D, then B A dash dash, then B C A D, then dash dash D A, then dash dash C D. So this becomes 6 groups. Now can you make them exactly same? No. D is here, A is here. So cannot be made exactly same. Can you make alternatives same? No, you cannot make alternatives same as well. Why? Because you have A here and B here. So alternatives also cannot be made same. Now, what is the next thing you do? You try to make them made up of same letters. So simply do what? Try to make them made up of same letters. What will happen? Now, see, here I have 2 blanks, here I have 2 blanks, 2 blanks, 2 blanks. Now, the issue that students face here, where should be B and where should be C? Correct? And which is a natural and legitimate doubt, that where should be B and C? Here, where should be A and where should be D? It can be written in 2 ways. So now, in this, you write all the possibilities. Okay. So here, it will be filled by what? It will be filled by BC or CB. BC or CB has to be the first 2 blanks. Now let's see here. First 2 blanks A, wrong. First 2 blanks BC, possible. Possible. First 2 blanks AB, wrong. First 2 blanks CB, again possible. So you are now remaining with B or D. Now, in B and D, look at the last 2. So AB and BB. Now, what has to be put in these last 2? Now, if it has to be made up of same letters, that is ABCD, ABCD. So CD you have, so it will either be AB or BA. AB or BA, but BB is not possible, correct? AB or BA was possible. So this also cancels out, you get answer B. Okay, this was a better question, but same approach you have to find out, you have to do apply that, try to make, if nothing is possible, try to make each group made up of same letters. Then you do it and find the possibilities, check in options, you will get to the answer. Okay. Next. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. Now, how many letters are there? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, then 16. So 16 letters are there. That means groups of 4. Let's try to make groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So it becomes C, C, B, A, then B dash C, A, then A dash B, C, then C, C dash A. Now, can I make them exactly the same? No. Here I have B, here I have C. Not possible. Can I make alternative of them same, this and this, let's say C and A? This is also not possible. Can I make them made up of same letters? Can I make them made up of same letters? That also does not seem very logical here. Correct? Now, what you are left with? Now, if same letters, making them made up of same letters arranged in different way, that is also not possible. What you do here? What was the last thing that we had written before leaving the question? The last approach that we had, that was, if you see any kind of repetition, you try to give same repetition to other letters also. So C is repeated twice here, C is repeated twice here. Now C is not some special character. You are a very democratic person, believes in equality. So try to give chance to be represented 2 times to other letters also. Okay. So CC is there. Now similarly, what you will try to create, you want to give that same chance to other letters also. So what you will get? CCBA. Next, this first letter should get a chance again. Okay. So B will get a chance again. So BB, C. Then A is there. A should get a chance again, because double C we have, double B we have. Now we should have double. Correct. So what you got? You got BA. Now here what should come? See, all letters are there. So A, B, C, all 3 are there. A, B, C, all 3 are there. A, B, C, all 3 are there. Here C is repeated twice, B is repeated twice, A is repeated twice, but all letters are there. So C and A you have. What you will introduce? B. So B, A, B becomes your answer. Understood? Whenever you see repetition, think in this line. Of course, if you can make them exactly same, then it's fine. But exactly same, alternate same, that is fine. If you cannot make them same, then just think there must be a repetition of letters. Okay. Usually that is how they form pattern. And then you identify it, try to create equality like a big person should, and you will get to the answer. That's it. You have reached the end of the document. That's it for your practice session. Hope you liked it. Thank you.